Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's going to be another wiring demo and we will be doing the Federal Signal PA300. I have here a couple different PA300s that have different wiring harnesses, so hopefully this will be able to help you with whichever series PA300 you have. So this here is a PA300 with the 12-pin connector, and this one here has a 10-pin as well as a place for your positive and ground. And also, if you have an older series PA300 like this one, it should have the 12-pin connector, so this will coincide with this one here. So your wiring harness will most likely look either like this for the newer ones, the 10-pin, the positive, negative, and of course the rest of your wires will be here. Or it will look like this. This is your 12-pin, and this one happens to have, actually they both have fuses for your positive wire, so that's nice, and the rest of your wires are here as well. So according to our online specs, get this out of the way real quick. We have our speaker. This is going to be for our 10-pin, which is, oh, I threw it over here. Here it is. Which will be this type connector. So, according to the website, the first two wires will be your brown and your blue, and these will coincide with your speaker. So the blue will be your speaker common, and the brown will be the speaker high. However, if you don't have a 100-watt speaker, you'll use instead of the brown, you will use the orange wire, which is the low power wire. Your white wire here will be your horn wire, and your white-yellow mix, which is this wire here, will be the horn ring. And of course, the one with the fuse, which is the red one here with the fuse, that's going to be your power, and then your black one is going to be your negative. Now, there's another brown wire here, which on the end looks like this, and I believe this is for the radio rebroadcast. As I read, I don't think it's on this form, but this is for the radio rebroadcast. So unless you're going to be doing that, I wouldn't worry about this wire for the moment. And there's also here's the back of the unit according to the website. For your horn and your horn ring, you have your white wire come to your horn or the relay, and then your white-yellow will go directly to your horn switch, which is on your steering column. Now, since I haven't installed any of these in a vehicle, I don't usually worry about this, but this diagram is here if you are looking to install that. Now, it's going to be the same, or pretty much the same, with your 12-pin, except, actually no, there's no excepts, it should be the same, but the connector is obviously different. So your red will still be the positive, your black will still be the negative, the white with the yellow trace will be the horn ring, the white will still be the horn, and this will still be the radio rebroadcast, and then your speaker common and speaker high, and then your speaker low will still all be here. So we'll go ahead and hook these up real quick just to show you that this in fact does work. So first we'll do the 12-pin. So it's pretty straightforward as far as connections go. There's a couple little grooves at the bottom here, so just match those up with the grooves on your connector, and that will fit right on in, like so. So from this point, just make sure you have your positive and negative wires ready. Which of course I do not. And make sure you have your wire nuts. So we'll go ahead and connect our positive power wire to the positive terminal, or positive wire rather. and then grab your negative wire from your battery to the black wire. We'll go ahead and connect that up as well. And then you're going to grab your two speaker wires, which in this case I have here. And then since I have a 100-watt speaker, I'm going to be using the blue and the brown wire. So just go ahead and connect this up like so. And then the brown. So for just bench testing purposes, this should be adequate. Go ahead and rotate it around. Go ahead and get power. You'll see the unit lights up. Check, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's great. So our first PA300 works fine, and we'll go ahead and switch on over to our second PA300. Alright, so the second PA300 we have here is a slightly newer series. So it has this new 10-pin connector, as well as the plugs for the positive and negative wires. So it is pretty straightforward. Actually, it's a little bit easier to connect than the 12-pin because it kind of feels like you're going to break the connection on the harness whenever you unplug the unit. So I have to be really careful when unplugging. With this one, it goes in really smooth. Just make sure that your clip is lined up, it snaps on in, and then the only thing you don't want to mess up is your polarity. So the red goes on the red terminal, and your black goes on the black terminal, or the negative terminal here. So that's as far as it goes for hooking it up to the unit. And then just be sure, like the other one, that you make sure you get your red wire going to your positive, power here, like so, and your negative wire from your battery goes to your black wire here. Alright, and then same as before, as I grab my speaker leads, which are almost long enough to reach, we'll just go ahead and grab our blue and our single brown wire. Alright, connect 1 and 2. Wonderful. Alright, let's make sure, yep, that we have power. Testing PA300, 1, 2, 3, testing PA300, 1, 2, 3. It's great. The most annoying air horn sound I've ever heard. And there you have it. 2 working PA300s, and you can just find a place to shove all this extra wire and stuff. So as I said before, if you have a low wattage speaker, use the orange wire. If you're going to be hooking up your horn or your horn ring in your vehicle, be sure to use the white wire and the white stranded wire. So there you have it. That is all for today. I will have a special video coming up pretty soon. I've got a new piece of equipment that hopefully you'll really enjoy. So once I get that here and hooked up and tested. I'll be bringing that to you all next. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great rest of your day.